to Crypto Rally. It is Friday, April 10th at 3 p.m. Currently looking at Pixel. So from this top right here to the bottom where we bounced at, so we bounced at about 300K and made our move up. Now we're coming back down and we are between the 618 at a 7 million market cap and then the 0.786 at a 4 million market cap. So right now we're trying to find support where we found support in this area before. Looking at the 1 hour time frame, let me break down a 30-minute time frame. So you can see when we first started in this area, it was resistance, finally broke over it, fell through, came back above, found a support, found it as support, resistance, resistance, this area support, support, and now we are back in this area, trying to find it as support again. So now let's look at the RSIs. The 30 minutes trying to come back down. We were bullish earlier, moving up. Now it's trying to come back down again. So kind of bearish on the 30 minute. 1 hour coming back down, bearish. 4 hour, we're here at the bottom. We're oversold on the regular RSI. So hopefully once the 1 hours come down, consolidate, then the 4 hour can start turning us around. And still nothing on the daily. So that's what we're looking at. Now if we break this area right here, so let's put in a line. Let's put in a line right here. Make it some blue line. So this is the 786 where we want to hold. Let's try and find another place between here that we can find support without coming down to these lows down here. So this was a previous low. You can go ahead and delete the fibs. And I'm going to delete our green box. So we have our blue line trying to hold support. So we have these wicks up here, which I'm not including these wicks because if I look at my Phantom wallet, I don't see the price coming up here. I see the price coming here and here, but I don't see it coming up here. So normally, say this was the top, recent top after this bounce, I go after the bounce, top. So go here to this top, here, then I put the 786, 618 right here. You can see we came down, use it as support, bouncing between. Then we finally fell through the 786. Now we're down here at the other major 786 from that top to this low. So anyways, not gonna worry about that. I want to see what's from here to here at these lower levels. So delete that. Oh, I don't want to delete that one. Delete this. Draw it again. So from this low to this top. If we break this low, which we are breaking this low right now, we are breaking this low. We haven't closed under it, but we're wicking, so if we stay above it, if we come down, stay above it, then that's good. But if we break it, start closing under this line right here, then we could be coming down to these levels down here. So the first stop would be the 1.236 at 0.0017. So, and then I think that's 3 zeros, 27 down here. But I wouldn't want to worry about these right now. This is hopefully it holds, because you do have this in here, this support in this area. So hopefully if we break through, wick down here and then bounce back up. But this would be my first target. Not saying that it can't come down here, but this would be my first target. But let's just say we're going to hold right here. So we want to hold 0.004097. And then the next target would be 0.001701. But hopefully, I mean, it just depends if you want to come, depends if you believe in this coin, then, you know, this would be great buying areas. But right now it's doing what it needs to do, is holding support in this area, but it needs to bounce. And hopefully the 4 hour will bounce back up. This is the lowest the 4 hours been. It's oversold, bearish, but people could be accumulating in this area, and that's what this is. Let me go do some. So I'm going to come back down here, right here at the bottom. This. So go from the top right here to the bottom right there where we bounced and headed up. $618,786. I should be doing this live right now, but I haven't got everything worked out on that. So right here, so you go from that top, recent top, crash, bottom, 78618. So this is resistance slash selling pressure. So people get into it, they're taking profit, because if they bought back in here, they're going to take profit up here. So it's taking profit, resistance area. Can I get above it? Can't get above. So basically, we need to reload, come back down, find buyers down here that want to send it back up this way. So that's what we're looking for. We're looking for a place where there's buyers who want to buy and ride it back up to the top. And so down here, when we, after this bounces as high as we got into that area right here, down to the low, that's where we find this area. So this should be where buyers are, buyers who want in. This should be buy accumulation, send it up. Right now it's coming down, but it could come down, find the buyers, and then wick up real quick before this candle closes or the daily closes. Let's find the wick down. Like this wick down, everybody's scared, and then it went up higher. So it's looking for buyers right now. So let's go ahead and put in that line, since we're obviously breaking down through. So I want to go right here, here, breaking through this line, and right here. So I want to put this box down here, and then we're also going to put this box right in here. But then also you can go from the high of this bounce to that low. High, oops, right here. So we bounced up here. That's as high as we got today so far. To the high of this, to the low of this. So from that high to that low, coming in at this level right here. So the 1.236 at 0.003949, and then the 1618 at 0.003198. So that's what I'm looking for, and then you have a 236 down here, this area. Then they had that other major level from this one right here. So I think I kind of like this better from here to here, because you still kind of get the same levels as green box down here. So let's see what it's going to do. Go right here to right here. Some more support in there, and then new lows down here. So I like this. And it seems like it's already trying to bounce off this level. And we'll see if it gets back above. I think I'll leave it here and then try and work on the live stream, get that working so that I can get back on. But don't forget to like and subscribe, comment anything you want, and not financial advice. And I'll see you in the next one.